Hello, everybody. My name is Zerdoku, and welcome back to another book time. And I'm pretty darn sure at this point you know what's next. Take it away, there, Will.
Right, now minimize.
The Adventures of Sarah and Drake.
Book 3.
One evening, we're going to leave off about the. Oh, or get back there. One evening between Silvertown and the island, Sarah is levitating across the ocean to the island to find Drake. How does she know where she's going? How does she know how he went?
Just roll with it.
That stupid idiot lizard. That stupid lazy idiot. Can't even handle clean up a little mansion. Sarah thought to herself as she levitated toward the island. When I see him, I'll give him a piece of my mind. Sarah thought to herself. Meanwhile, Drake and the four kids are still face to face with the mythical
Mystic Knight.
Mr. Dragon Knight. On guard! Shouts the mystical Dragon Knight. If I had a name last time.
Gondel, but
Gondel, why you?
okay. There is an explanation, and I've told my sister this. Some names Dragon Program does not understand, so sometimes I have to jump through hoops to rename different characters sometimes. So instead of just calling him his name, we just went with his nickname because it was easier for Dragon Program. Do you understand?
No, he's gonna be Grundle still.
Grundle. Condle.
Grundle lunges as he. Grundle lunges towards the four kids and Drake.
Was he grumpy Grunkle Skin or something?
Yes. Because I'm not taking this story anytime seriously with all the shenanigans I have seen.
It's not supposed to be serious. That was the original point.
These kids aren't out in threat. Last time a kid got his ass cheek burnt. Alright. Dragon style fireball. Drake thinks to himself. He always thinks to himself. What the fuck ever. As he shoots the fireball out from his mouth.
Running gag.
Running gag that I'm starting to I want to run away from.
That's why it's called a running gag.
Because
you run away from it.
Towards Grundle. However, when the fireball hit his armor, it is deflected and does no damage. Well, fuck. You stupid idiot. You should say you fools. Alright, whatever. This armor is designed to be immune to most dragon attacks. Shouted the mythic. No, fuck that. Shouted Grundle. The Grundle continued to charge towards Drake, but Oscar gets in the way, defending with his sword. Back off! Nobody hurts my friends. Whatever, says Oscar as he blocks the Grundle's blade with his sword. As Oscar with his midair blocking. Block his blade. Midair blocking his blade. Was in midair blocking his blade. The Grundle grabs Oscar by the shirt and throws him towards a mountain, slamming his face into a solid rock. I don't care. Fuck these kids. How pathetic, says Grundle. Grundle turns and says, Is anyone else want to get in my way? Sure, how about a punch to your face? How does a punch to your face feel? Says Michelle. As she comes out of nowhere, punching Grundle in the face with her boxing glove. Monty Python joke, says Grundle. As he pushes Michelle so hard she goes flying into the ground with such force that leads it into a crater. Did she got fucking Yamcha?
Okay.
Did she got fucking Yamcha like Dragon Ball Z?
You know, now that I think about it, there is This kind of does feel like a rip off of Dragon Ball Z almost.
It is. Well, it's not gonna be around Bush anymore. It's essentially a 1 to 2 scale. Is that your best? Is this the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? Says Michelle. She gets up, wiping the blood all over from her nose. Wow, just how tough is Michelle? Asked Victor. I don't even want to know anymore. Well, her father is a heavyweight boxing champion, and he taught her everything he knows the hard way.
I think
I have nothing to say. Shut up, please. You do not want to get on her bad side. We already seen it with a baseball bat. Explained Bulk. Well, it doesn't matter. It's my turn now, shouted Bulk. Bulk charges towards Grendel with his hammer, and jumps as he swings his hammer. Grendel blocks it with his blade.
Ting.
Won't you use his hammer out of? Asked Grendel before he hits Bulk on the head, slamming him down on the ground and kicks him so hard he goes flying into a boulder. Yep, this is Dragon Ball. This is fucking Dragon Ball. Bulk slides down from the boulder with his swirling eyes as he faces on his face. Hi, Rock. It's nice to meet you. He's seeing boulders.
Seeing boulders.
Bulk says Bulk in pain before he passes out. Well, good riddance. I don't fucking care at this point. Okay, no more games, says Michelle as she slams her fists together. But when she goes a big shockwave comes out from her. What the? Where is he getting all his strength? Grendel asks himself. You're fighting a lolly.
A what?
A little girl.
Okay.
You don't know terminology, so shut up.
Okay, I will. But that seemed a little harsh.
At one point, shut up doesn't mean you can keep talking. Michelle charges at Grendel with impressive speed. When Michelle gets too close to Grendel, he slams her foot. He slams her foot into the ground, twisting her feet around. Then goes for a jab. Twisted jab. Okay, now that's a good power move. Twisted jab. Michelle shouts in her mind. Okay, she shouted in her mind. Never mind. This ain't no fucking anime.
It's anime.
Shut up. The impact was so powerful. It knocked Grendel onto his back, and he rolled across the ground. Grendel gets up and says, I see your threat. So then, I'm going to have to kill you. You're already going to do it, you dumb fuck. Grendel says Grendel, charging right straight with his blade. Before the Michigan Knight swings his blade, Michelle is frozen and unable to move, thinking she was about to be killed. But Drake jumps right in the way, and he gets a slash. Gets slashed himself. Drake flops to the ground, blood spurting from his chest. Okay, this is the first time actual injury is induced. Besides ass cheek burns.
Yeah, this is where I kind of feel like the whole thing.
Drake! 9! Michelle screams. She's now German. As she falls to her knees, picking up Drake.
What? What?
I'm already bored of this script. Fuck it. I refuse my contract. Why did you do that? I was one who's engaged in the battle. Not you. Michelle screams in tears. You only live once, says Drake. Never mind, he doesn't say that shit. Now it's time for you to end this. It's time for you and me to end this. It's time for me to end this. I'm my dyslexia. Fuck it.
Fair enough.
Says Grendel as he lifts up his blade to swing it towards Michelle. Michelle just looks at Grendel before he swings his blade. Tears drip from her eyes, thinking Drake is dead. How fucking I don't fucking care. Stop questioning it. Stop questioning it. Stop questioning it.
Yeah.
Just read it. Oscar did it. When Grendel swings his blade, Oscar gets in the way, blocking it. Like I said, no one hurts my friends. Too late. One's already fucking dead. Said Oscar as he tries to push back against Grendel's blade. Yet again, Grendel was about to punch Oscar out of the way, but all of a sudden, a blast of dark energy hits Grendel, knocking him to the ground. You just got fucking... I don't fucking care. What? Who dares? What? How dares? Says Grendel as he stands up. As he stands up and looks at who he did. Grendel looks up and sees Sarah levitating in the air. A ghost. What's a spirit doing here? Fuck you, that's why. Said Grendel. Sarah looks down and sees Drake with a big gash on his chest and his eyes closed. Looking pale, she already is. Who did this? Sarah asked. Sword, knight with armor, injured kids. You ain't no fucking Sherlock.
Obviously not.
Asks Sarah in anger as she clenches her fists. Her eyes start to turn black. The air around the whole island started to become ominously cold. Thunder clouds start to unnaturally surround the island. This is no ghost. This is way too powerful. Way too much powerful to just be an ordinary spirit. Something's not right. Yeah, you're fucked. I said who did this? Shouted Sarah. Oscar points at Oscar and says, you see that jerk with the armor? Yeah, I fucking not pointed out the fucking who fucking kid. I'm not waking up for this. Oscar basically just says, go kill the fucker. You see a jerk with a sword, the armor, he is the one who did it. Not only that he is part of the... Do you think Sarah cares about if he was a terrorist? You shouldn't have killed him regardless. Explain to Oscar. Oh, I will tell you I don't give a damn what... I fucking told you! Damn what organization he is from. What I do care about, he paid for press for hurting our friends. Our friend. He said he heard Jack. He heard Jack. He's going to that, said Sarah. And she raised her right hand towards the sky. Drake slowly begins to open her eyes. He sees Sarah's doing a familiar stance. Wait, how have you seen... Oh, fucking care. What's Sarah... Wait, what, Sarah? Wait, Sarah, don't do it! She's doing a Kai beam. I don't fucking care. My brain's already dying. Don't do it.
I think your brain was died ages ago. So
my brain is nothing but mushed concrete. So that means there's not even a single thought going through it. Alright. Then he starts to move her and himself more. Wait, while Drake isn't still injured. Wow. Fuck your editor. Said Michelle. Yes, she said fuck your editor. If you think you're too powerful to hit me, that powerful, then hit me with everything you got. Don't hold back. Is he fucking power hungry? Is he power hungry?
Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. I want you to do
Shut the fuck up, masochist.
You want to know where I got these scars?
You fought a ghost and lost. Shut up. You're gonna be nothing but ash in a second. Said Grendel. He's gonna die. I'm gonna be honest. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, Han Solo. The air is so cold. I can't breathe. While all the malevolence is in the air, Oscar thinks to himself. He puts his arms around his body, shivering to the cold. This is the end for you. Finally. All of a sudden, the clouds start spewing out black lightning. Ragnarok. He spelt it terribly. Whatever. Sarah thought to herself, stop thinking for herself and just yell it.
Never.
Just like Ragnarok. Sounds a lot cooler. Like you shout at them, they know they're fucked. They think, oh, black lightning, I'm gonna be fun. As Thunderbolt of black lightning falls to the sky, hitting Grendel. It's impossible. This can't be the end. Fucking Sayonara, I don't care. I'm not gonna read your name or you're fucking dead. As the bitch lies on the ground defeated, after attack, Sarah faints and falls to the ground. This is the I have lost my mind trilogy.
You lost it ages ago.
I read 3 books so far. This is the 4th one, and I've already given up.
Oh my god. Good lord.
What happened? Asked Michelle. The move's called Ragnar finally speaking. I don't fucking get it. It's an attack that uses the lightning clouds, thunder clouds, as weapons. Black lightning. Sarah has the power. How the fuck? Why am I questioning this? She has the power to bend the control of black magic. A power so great that you can bend black magic to the point where you can manifest black magic as thunder. What the fuck did I just read?
Are you okay, Will? Oh, did you not bring your drink with you? Where is it?
I think over there somewhere.
It is not a big... Here's your juice.
I should have just brought the whole jug and just chugged it in front of the camera.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna refill that for you.
Yes, please do. Thunder is so powerful it can obliterate a house if she wanted to, explained Drake. However, the power comes with a price. If she uses it, she winds up using half of her power, and she runs out. She won't be able to stay on Earthbound, explains Drake. I think only 5 pages left for this fucking bullshit. In that case, we should treat her... How the fuck you know how fucking... And head back to the mansion in Silvertown, said Oscar. Victor, let's go. Let's go get our stuff and go. Oscar commands. So for strategist, Victor, you stupid bitch. Thanks.
Yeah, there's your drink.
Thanks.
Now try to stay sane if possible. Put that thumb back up. Fuck you.
Okay, go on. Okay, you got it, says Victor replies. As the 4 kids, along with Sarah and Drake, starting our trip to the return to Silvertown. On the way back to Silvertown, Michelle bandages up Drake's wound. When they get back to Silvertown, Drake puts Sarah in bed so she can rest and gather her energy. Thanks, guys. Maybe looking into another adventure. Maybe looking to go on another adventure again together. You almost died, you fucking idiot. I fucking care at this point. Fuck these kids. Sarah was out cold for 4 days. And every day, the 4 kids would visit to see how she was doing. During that time, Drake's wounds also healed. Fucking fast for a healing bitch. Sarah slowly opened her eyes on the 4th day. And back to full health. The 4 kids were there to see her wake up. Welcome back, Sarah, the 4 kids shouted in unison. Sarah opened her eyes completely, while eerily silent, covering the entire room. Oh, I think I know what's coming next. I think I know what's coming next. Oh, for God's sake. You saw him get injured, then you're gonna fucking torture him immediately, Sarah. I don't fucking care at this point. I keep saying I don't care, but I actually don't. Sarah threatening things himself. Sarah quickly gets out of bed, contorted her face, and shouting, "You stupid idiots, you almost got Drake killed!" Oh, she's gonna torture them instead. Next time you go on an adventure, bring me. Oh, no, okay, never fucking mind. Okay, I can help you guys. shouted Drake at Sarah and the 4 kids. The kids stood straight up in the corner as she shouted at them. Then Sarah slowly turned her head to Drake. You're dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Sarah. Oh yeah. Drake's down puddle. Drake thought to himself as Sarah stares into the devilish eyes. Holy fuck, he's gonna die. Well, at least it means I won't read this story anymore. He's gonna be fucking murdered. And for you, Drake, said Sarah. Drake looks as scared as what she was gonna say. Then all of a sudden she burst into tears. Oh, okay, never mind. I wanted a kid to get more abused. Because up to a plain incident I will never forget.
Oh my god. Well,
Burst into tears, hugging Drake.
At least the story has proved one thing for you. You never know what it's gonna do.
And when it does expect what I do, I still hate it regardless. Because what the fuck?
So that's your criticism.
My criticism is, what the fuck have I just read? Don't you ever scare me like that again. The mansion will not be the same without you, cried Sarah. You know, Sarah, I could say the same for you. How stupid you were to use that attack. You could have used up all your energy, and there would have been nothing left for you. Nothing left of you, said Drake. The 4 kids walked over and said, "Don't worry, Sarah. As long as he's with us, he will ensure nothing bad happens." Drake. What happens is Drake. No matter what, said Oscar. Sarah looks at the 4 kids, happy and confident. Then she levitates up and brushes her off her tears. Next time you guys go on an adventure, take me with you, said Sarah. The 4 kids and Drake nodded their heads in agreement. The next day, spring break is over. Holy fuck, that was a short vacation. I fucking told you. He doesn't want to put any filler at all. He just wants to get to action immediately. And watch. Okay, I can't spoil it.
Well, the thing is, if there was filler, it'd be too boring now, wouldn't it?
I know. That's why you didn't want to write it. Before he had to go back to school. Oscar leaves his house with his book bag on his back, walking up the sidewalk. I don't fucking even care where the town is. It's a fucking hellhole regardless. To get to the stop sign. To wait for the bus. Unfortunately, for him, Michelle was waiting there as well. Oh well, good fucking luck. Oh, I can't wait for things to get awkward for 5 seconds. Great. I've listened to Michelle all day. I don't mind spend time with her. All she wants, I don't mind spend time with her. All she wants to do is flirt with me. Gets kind of annoying. Annoying's not the right fucking word.
Well, to him.
How old are you? How old is her, him, and that idiot? They're all 10. Fuck it. Can I add 10? I don't fucking care.
I think I need to perform a shock therapy on Will here.
Fuck you.
So I can help him.
I'm being held against my will. Please help.
You're fine. 'Tis but the scratch. Good lord.
Oscar thinks to himself, definitely something definitely weird is going on. I wonder what it is. Hey guys, a voice came out of nowhere. Michelle and Oscar turn around and see Victor and Bulk. Oh, hi Victor. Hi Bulk, says Michelle. How come it always takes you guys forever to get here? You're here to the bus stop, Oscar said. That's Oscar. It takes a while to wash my glasses, sometimes. Says Victor. Dumb bitch. Sometimes it takes me forever to find my school books. I can understand for Bulk, he's a fucking idiot. Not to mention, I get okay, I fucking stand corrected. I stand absolutely corrected. He is a fucking moron!
Awesome sauce.
I get lost trying to find a bus stop. You get lost trying to find your own fucking house. You only ever know sledgehammer and fights. You know, the real reason why your editor needs to be fucking fired!
He already is.
Not quick enough. The reason why it takes you so long to get here is because you sleep too much. That's what? What's that? I'll pound you into... You said you... I'll pound you into the dirt, you little shit. I don't fucking care. I'll pound you, you little nerd. Shouted Bulk. That's enough, you two. The bus is here. That's fucking fast, thank God. Does the bus driver have a gun so I can shoot myself?
No such luck.
I wasn't expecting a result. I wasn't expecting a response. As the bus stops, the door opens and 4 kids climb in. The bus takes them to school. No other fucking kids, no other fucking characters. Good. There's only 4 of them. The school doesn't have children because it keeps losing them. Thanks to crazy fuckers. And there's a milk organization on a fucking island.
We just put Mr. Cutler in.
There's the reason why there's no more kids because there's terrorist attack at school. There's only 4 kids fucking left. 4 kids make it to their classes with time to spare. Their teacher, oh no, oh fuck no, oh no, oh fucking A no. I already know what next book's gonna be about, and I already fucking read it.
No, it's not. You're 4, you're thinking 5.
Their teacher, Miss Clover, walks into the classroom. All right, class, that's
Mrs. Clover.
I said Clover, not Clocker. Mr. Crocker, that's his name. I don't care where the fuck it's gonna be. It's gonna be Crocker from now on. Because he's crazy like a crackhead.
Oh my god.
How the fuck does he do school uniform?
Christ.
Walks into class. All right, class, you know what we're gonna do. Remember, on Friday there's gonna be a flogging holly dance.
I didn't know.
I wish this was liquor. However, you have to have a dance partner to get to come with you, or you cannot come. Says Mrs. Clover. Oh man, I bet Michelle's waiting to ask me to dance. I just don't want to. But don't want to hurt her feelings. I have to let her down in a nice way. Archer thinks to himself in bold lettering. This is when your editor stopped giving a fuck and put it all in bold. All of it's in bold!
It's always been in bold.
No, look at the passwords! They were small! Look at this! And look at this!
Oh.
All of it's in bold!
Oh, I know.
All of its life is bold!
Oh, I know what happened. It was my fault. Well, actually, not technically my fault. It was Dragon Program being a dick.
Did you change the font?
Dragon Program changed the font on me without my permission. So don't give me your bullshit.
What font's this? Times no Roman numeral. Azalea. How about this? I'll do you one small favor.
Oh God! Now what? I hope you don't fuck this up, bruh.
I changed all of it.
Is it the same as the printer above?
I changed it to the font, the Times no Roman numeral. And it shrunk.
Yeah.
It's still 12 pages, but it shrunk.
Yeah.
Empty page. I only have 10 to read now. Fantastic. I only have 11 to read. Thank God. Thank God. Yes. Thank my wisdom. Where the fuck was that holiday dance, Michelle? Oh, thought to himself. A few days go by, then it's Friday. Wow. You have no chance to ask her in the beginning of the school? Wait till
Just time skip. Good lord.
time skip? What's the in between?
Nobody cares.
You don't!
You said you don't care about these kids. Now you're caring. You
The
don't
pacing of the story!
You make as much sense as these kids do. Their will.
The pacing of the fucking story! It's like, okay, we need some interest to happen. Do you want to talk about it now? Let's just wait here for 5 days. I don't want to go with you, Michelle. Fuck you, says Oscar. That's it. Story's over. Michelle rushes over to the mansion. The final bell rings and the teachers remind them at 4 o'clock the game begins. Oh, this is when Michelle's dragging Drake to fucking... Oh, wait, she's bringing a dragon to fucking school. Is everyone in the story on crack?
Sometimes we wonder you are.
I'm the only sensible fucker in this room.
Fuck that bullshit, you're not.
Lying down on the floor, on a flat-out chair, basking in the sun. Michelle rushes over to the mansion. Drake was outside on the porch with sunglasses on. Of fucking course he is. Generic cool guy. Laying down on a flat-out chair. Fold-out chair. Basking in the sun like a lizard. He's a dragon. Drake! Shouted Michelle. Drake takes off his glasses and says, "Can't you see I'm relaxing here? I got to relax as much as possible before Sarah drags me into do more chores. It's only one of you. Just listen. Would you like to come to dance with me?" says Michelle as she blushes, poking her fingers together.
No.
Oh! Sure, says Drake, with no idea what she's talking about. Great, then let's go. It opens at 4, said Michelle as she pulls Drake by the arm. Whoa, take it easy there. I need my arm. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I'm single, because holy fuck.
Damn it. Will's gonna kill me.
So Michelle takes Drake to her house, ripping his arm off at the process. Then Michelle shoves some clothes in his face. Try this. This should fit. What the fuck are you doing for Dragon? Before Drake can respond, Michelle says, "I will be in my room getting dressed for the dance. By the time I get out, you should be ready." What the fuck? You're so fast, woman. Said Michelle as she walks away. Drake blinks several times, wondering what the fuck he got himself into. Then he shrugs. With no choice, he puts the clothes on. Man, these are comfortable. This is what people call a tux. No wonder that woman had a hard time getting a man to wear these clothes. My thoughts exactly, brother. They hurt so much. Facts. Drake thinks to himself. Michelle comes out of her bedroom with a red dress, her ponytail tied into one. Her ponytail's tied into one. There's several here. Wearing a necklace with a heart shape on it. Drake just looks at her confused, not knowing if he should be attracted or not. Attracted or not. Drake, how the fuck?
Drake is just confused.
Bestiality!
Drake is just confused at this point, just like you. He has no idea what the fuck is going on.
I'm getting some several red flags. So around 4, Michelle and Drake show up at the dance. Everyone's confused. Why the fuck's there a dragon? Where it talks? Michelle walks Drake into the dance floor before running into... Actually, I just skipped over this. My brain just said I want to keep this reality, but however, oddly enough, nobody notices that Drake was a fucking dragon. Everyone in the school does crystal meth. No, they're either always high.
Oh my god.
And I want some fucking weed right about now if I'm reading this shit. Oh, hi, Bulk. Run and dance room before running to the Bulk. And some girl that Michelle has never met before. Oh, hi, Bulk. Who is this girl? Asked Michelle. Oh, this is Sam from my gym class. Bitch, you had to get a force to get a fucking dragon to get you. Lower your standards. Oh, hi. That's right. I don't see you in my gym class, however, because our gym classes are at different times than my gym class. Said Michelle. I don't fucking care. Huh? What's with the costume? Says idiot Sam. It's not a costume. I'm a dragon. The name is Drake. Drake says, and holds out his hand to meet the great flight. For a dragon, you're very polite.
Are you dead yet?
I have no right to die. I have no will to die because I need to read this.
Are you dead yet, Gargamel?
You caught the Smurfs yet? No. Then shut up.
Okay.
Says Sam. As she shakes his hand, Drake notices that some of the kids around him were talking about him. Is that a costume? He has wings. What is he? Demon or gargoyle? Why didn't anyone tell me there was a dragon in school? This is awesome. I can't wait for Crocker to appear out of nowhere and try to dissect Drake.
He hasn't been created yet, so no such luck.
And when he does, I'm going to start fucking throwing myself out that window. Because I already had to deal with one Very Odd Parent, and I want to deal with Very Odd Parent on crack. Okay, children. Oh, damn it. Said different multiple kids on the dance floor. The principal and Mrs. Clover are watching all students react to Drake. Should we be concerned? Actual intelligence is shown! Actual It's a fucking miracle! Mark it down in the book for just how simple that question is. Well, the kids seem to like him as long as the monster doesn't cause any trouble. I will not be concerned. Never mind. Retract statement. Abort. She then says, "Okay, children, it's time to dance." Miss Clover, what the fuck? How many pages are there? Oh, I'm near 8. Almost over. Thank God. Okay, so it's time to dance. You now don't know how to fucking dance. As she turns on the radio, some Drake and Michelle start. How do you even know how to fucking dance? Michelle was looking at me as she looked at Drake dancing with him. However, Drake speaks nervously. Listen, Michelle, why'd you take me instead of Oscar? I thought you two had a thing. How? Asked Drake. The only reason why I like Oscar in the first place is that because he comes from a bloodline of knights, and I thought I'd be the luckiest girl in the world, in the whole world, if I to be with someone who is destined to be a knight. You're a fucking gold digger, you bitch. But you nearly sacrificed yourself to save me. Oh, now you have a princess complex. This ain't no fucking fairy tale. This is a fucking dark alley story you tell drug dealers tell.
Actually, no. This is supposed to be a comedy, but apparently I don't know the difference between a comedy and an adventure story. So
You don't know between a this. Then both of them are anime. This is anime. There's comedy and action, and I'm spiraling down to insanity
you've been doing that for years. Don't give me your bullshit.
because of you. You dragged me along with this.
You did that yourself.
No, I didn't start this. You dragged me into this. Who's we? Were you speaking French? I'd rather be home. You crazy bastard.
You signed the paper without even reading it, so don't give me your bullshit.
Well, you had me in character. Alright, whatever.
What the I'm getting sick and tired of being blamed for shit I didn't do, dude.
My words exactly. But you need to sacrifice yourself to save me. I thought maybe you and I would make a. How fast does your mind work? The guy I liked before was supposed to be a knight. Then a dragon saved me. Fuck the guy. I want the dragon. Explained Michelle. Drake was going to explain to her that it wouldn't work because he's a dragon and she's a human girl. Being that they are two different species that cannot get together regardless if she wants. Unless she's into it. Then in the other cases, God help this universe. Drake then decides not to tell her, seeing how she was very happy to the way the day was going. Drake did not want to ruin her day, so they continued dancing. Meanwhile, standing outside, Oscar couldn't find a date. Good job, you fucking. You're more lonely than me. Decided to go home. He was going to the mansion to see what Drake and Sarah were doing. He's gonna go with Sarah, isn't he? Well, she gets dragon, he gets a ghost. Fantastic. So Oscar walked into inside the mansion. Sarah, Drake, where are you guys? Oscar said Oscar. Drake's gone. I'm here, said Sarah, as she levitates her way in front door. Left her way to the front door. Oscar closes the door behind himself. Where's Drake? He's usually with you, asked Oscar. I saw him and Michelle leave a few moments ago, explained Sarah. I feel sorry for Drake. Oh well, at least it's not my problem anymore, Oscar thinks himself.
Wow.
Good fun. Good friend. Good friend. Good friend. You left one crazy thing and you gave it to another poor saw next to you. This friendship is doomed to die.
I don't know about that.
Well, what do you... Well, do you want to do anything, Sarah? Alright. Ask Oscar. Though since Drake isn't around here, would you mind... Oh, no. Would you like to help me keep the mansion clean while he's gone? Said Sarah. Oscar shrugs his shoulders, says, why not? My mom and dad never give me chores to do. Anyway, do anyway. So this is a new experience. This will be a new experience, said Oscar. So Oscar and Sarah start...
I swear to God, Oscar's a masochist.
Sarah's a sadist.
They fit together then.
Yes. A love couple. Without the love. And we could... So Sarah start dusting the mansion down. And when they're done with that, Sarah says, a week ago, Drake and I got some furniture from the dump. You cleaned the place, and yet you brought furniture from the dump. I don't care.
They cleaned that too, dumbass.
Well, fuck cleaning products. It's not like this building has power. It's abandoned mansion.
Plot convenience.
Fuck it. Why? Why could it? We could put it in the mansion. Could you help me organize it, Oscar? We can put it in certain places in the mansion. Asked Sarah. Again, Oscar shrugs his shoulders and says, "Why not?" So with the help of Oscar, Sarah was able to put furniture in the mansion. This is strange. Unlike Drake, Oscar seems more compliant. Seems not to complain. Perhaps Drake's a lazy piece of shit. I could take advantage of this. Oh my god, Sarah.
Actually, that line was not in the original book. That was my editor who added that. So that's technically...
Sarah found herself a keeper. My friend over there doesn't want to do anything. On the other hand, this guy...
This guy's a masochist, and he takes on whatever chore you ask him to do.
He is a knight, so he has to do whatever people tell him to.
Yeah.
I take advantage. Sarah thinks to herself, smiling sadistically. Meanwhile, back at school dance, the music changes, and all the kids start rocking out with new age music. Oh shit! It's Imagine Dragons Radioactive. Well, Michelle and Drake were busy dancing. Another one of the guests appears.
It's Q Frog and Moggy's what's it? Devil's Dance Floor is what it's called.
All right, guest approaches them.
Yet again,
Hey, Michelle, long time no see, says the unwanted guest. Oh, Glenn. How nice to meet you. How nice to see you. Who the fuck's Glenn?
Some character that's new.
Glenn, apparently they have a history, it seems like, said Michelle with a hint of dread in her voice. Last time we saw each other, I gave you a bloody nose. Oh! So she's the sadist! How come both girls in the story are fucking sadists?
Well, she has a good reason for this one.
Alright. So, bloody nose. I guess you forgot that my father is a heavyweight boxing champion. He taught me everything. He actually tried to do something to her. Okay, never mind. Said Michelle. Aw, just admit it. He's a fun of those perverts.
Yeah. So he kind of deserves the punch.
Oh, these type of guys. I think I remember punching a guy in school like that. I don't know. And who's this monster? And why is he dancing with you? What are you waiting for? Somebody to save you? I can do that. Okay, hold the fuck up there, pervert. Michelle profoundly stares, glaring at Glenn. With a clenched fist, her blood starting to boil. Quickly, Drake steps in the way and says, This is a school far as I know. There's no fighting. How the fuck you know?
He took a shitty guess.
Alright, whatever your name is, get lost, says Drake. Michelle relaxes a bit, unclenching her fist and smiles widely. My hero, she says romantically to herself. Well, take this outside, then, beastie. That's an insult. I'll just call you a generically named character. You're supposed
to be a main character, actually, but I don't know.
He's a generically named character because Glenn is easy to type and easily forget.
It's easy for Dragon Program to, whatever. You know me and Dragon Program.
Yes.
I have to use simple names, otherwise Dragon Program doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I have to jump through hoops. This is fucking name characters, okay? So call me simple if you want, but good lord.
But I still highly recommend that we don't fight, because it's not going the way you want. Says Drake. Okay, Dragon. Let's take this dance outside, Drake. Glenn, you're a fucking idiot. So, Glenn, the last guy he fought Drake has bacon cooked, hams roasted, Ham steamed! The sun don't shine, actually had some light. And it wasn't a pretty picture. Drake and Glenn, 9 feet apart, stand facing each other. An eerie wind blows through the air with some tumbleweeds. What the fucking care? And one guy in the crowd said, "Was that a fucking tumbleweed?" We're in the school ground. Why the fuck's there a tumbleweed? Then he is abruptly cut off. Glenn rolls his sleeves up and gets ready for action. Suddenly, he takes out a switchblade. Oh, hold up. I'll cut you into pieces, you monster. Drake already got stabbed once. He's not gonna want again. You're in over your head. If you can charge me with a useless weapon, you'll die. Okay, what the fuck? Where the fuck the teachers? I'm sure I get light fucking headed. I don't know if I'm gonna even have a break after this. I'm getting light fucking headed. I don't care, shouted Glenn as he charges towards Drake with his switchblade. Dragon Star Fireball. Yeah, fuck it. The kid fucking bursts into flames. Suddenly, a thunder. Okay, never mind. The thunderclap claps together. Stop. Oh, there you are! Stop, said Miss Clover. Oh no, I've already launched the fireball. I can't stop it, said Drake. All of a sudden, Bulk appears as he pushes Glenn out of the way. Taking his hammer, hit the fireball, deflecting it into the school through a small window that was left open. Who the fuck opened that window? Says the janitor. The janitor has stretchy legs. Landed on Mrs. Clover's desk.
This is where Michelle gets in trouble. You know what?
Factory reset.
Yeah, I put a little.
No, please stop.
And in shock, will. And then reset your brain.
Can you at least let me be in disbafflement for 5 seconds?
Okay, we'll give you 5 seconds.
Alright, 5 seconds over. You may not see it on camera, but I'm gonna slap him silly after it's recording.
I'm a very innocent Zerduku.
Don't believe that bullshit.
Dare to believe.
Meanwhile, Michelle, Glenn, suddenly hit the fireball and Miss Clover's desk. Burn all that homework from the tonight's before. The kids cheer. The sprinklers go off. The janitor's like, fuck. The kids ran out the dance floor, soaking wet and in some tears. Frightened is at a loud and scary explosion of fireball. Miss Clover speaks and turns around. Glenn, Michelle, Glenn, you two are in very big trouble. Why do you blame Michelle? It's Glenn! Meanwhile, back at the mansion, Oscar finishes his job with Sarah. Thank you very much with your help. With helping me with the mansion, said Sarah. Well, then I'm bored. I guess I could come over and help you clean the mansion with Drake being too lazy. Oscar is just a person who likes to do what other people ask him to do. He has no notions of himself. Oscar and Sarah stare at each other for a moment. And Oscar turns around and walks away walks away from the mansion, waving goodbye. As the dance ended with a loud bang, emergency personnel rushed to the scene. Waste of materials. Douse the fire and extinguish it. Didn't they say there's fucking sprinklers?
The sprinklers didn't do jack shit.
Against fire? Water? Fire?
A dragon fireball. I don't know. Especially with all that wood and stuff being hot. I don't know.
Saves fire, saving the entire school from burning. Miss Clover screams in horror as she cannot save the desk. As the tests and homework from burning the desk. Bulk walks slowly over to the pile of smolder paper with both hands in his pockets. Cane it softly. It only spreads the last burning fire embers across the playground yard. No one he saved the day, watching his classmates scatter throughout the playground, clean off the debris and water from each other. No one he ruined the dance, but saved his day. Smiling, shrugged his shoulders as he shows a hint of embarrassment. Says, "Sorry, Miss Clover." As he turns around and walks away. To be continued. I wish fucking not.
Well, okay. Bring up OBS. Please like and subscribe, and this is Erduku and Will signing out.